This is Eyewitness News at 5, and we are streaming live on CBS News Philly. Good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington. Jess is on assignment. First at 5, there is mask confusion. Some are calling it mass confusion after sudden changes in the rules for face coverings over the last 24 hours. A federal judge in Florida struck down the mask mandate on planes and trains, making masks optional. Also, face coverings are no longer needed while using ride-sharing services Uber or Lyft. But the mask mandate is back in effect for indoor public spaces in Philadelphia. Eyewitness News reporter Joe Holden is at Philadelphia International Airport, where the latest changes are making things rather challenging for travelers. Now, Joe, this is one of our top stories on CBSPhilly.com, and for good reason. Good evening.
For good reason to you, Yuki. Good evening to you. In fact, we could use this entire wall to spell out the regulations and who's got to have a mask on and where you're fine to not have one on. I'm wearing my mask because technically I'm in the city of Philadelphia here at Philadelphia International Airport. But a quick scan of the crowd that's been passing behind me, most people going it without a mask. 8-week-old Archie meets his forever family. A precious moment of pure joy for 7-year-old Sophia, meeting the little guy for the first time in bustling 30th Street Station, where most were in the dark about whether masks were mandatory. This after a federal judge derailed the mandate on Monday.
It's a little confusing to not wear masks and wear masks and then not wear masks again, so I think if they just chose one thing, that would be great.
Suspended masking orders have launched confusion into an already heated debate. Krissy is a flight attendant.
I keep taking it off and or leaving it on and then forgetting that I can take it off. And then I feel weird not having it on, like I'm breaking a rule.
Optional masking across public transportation and select airlines was mostly well received, with many people reasoning it should be a personal decision.
I like the fact that it's optional. I did not care for the mandate from the very beginning, and I made my position perfectly clear about that.
And while masks are coming off, Philadelphia headed in the other direction with its re-implemented masking policy just a day old now. Even more confusion is cast into the fray.
It's honestly making it sad, but it's making kind of masks look stupid for a lot of people, and everyone's just posting how wrong we were and everything. I just feel that it's still needed. You know, I still know people who are getting COVID left and right.
We're back live, and welcome to Philadelphia. As the sign says, this is one of the places that airlines are warning their customers to review what the guidance is before you land in case you need a mask. And in Philadelphia, clearly you still need a mask. We have to point out we tried to get a hold of the mayor's office today for an interview on all of these changing dynamics. It has been radio silence from his press office all day, and that is the second day in a row. We tried yesterday obtaining a comment on a lawsuit that was filed over the weekend. Of course, count on us to keep you posted. Live inside the baggage claim area at Philadelphia International, this is Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News. Yuki.
I know you'll stay on it, Joe. Thank you.